Tackle. See if they get a first down here. Keep this drive alive.
Oh, big shot as the ball bounces off the hands.
Third down conversion. Bombers. Oh, what a hit. That was a big time hit. Remahil brought it in, but there's the pitch. Great finish by Barry. Guess who? Tennessee brings forward Tebow. Oh, look at that. Can't quite get there. And who is it? Eric Berry.
You know that. Thank you. Tyrod Taylor floats one out into the flat. And that's a loss. That looked doomed from the south
back a yard, so it's 3rd and 10. Either way, it's a long way to go against a defense like LSU's. It is a big hit delivered by Eric Reid.
Saw Ballard get right back up. You expect it. It's going to be a physical football game. He held on to the ball and at least gave his team a chance to punt the ball from midfield.
Well,
2nd and 10. Ivy's pitch. Back to Bates.
and now Hartman wants to cut it loose. Stop and go on the backside, and the catch is made by Bachman. Took a big lick.
Look at Hartman. When he feels comfortable in there, I mean, that's a strike.
2-1 snap it. Exactly how you're supposed to do it. Bellamy got...
They hand off, and oh, good open field tackle. Positive yardage.
Fell in love with his community. They've fallen in love with him. Also with the keeper there, fake to Snell, and Lynn Bowden is hit immediately for a
right. And it's Evans, and oh man, he got knocked backwards right.
Sometimes you make too many cuts, and right there, just put your head down and go. See that extra little cut? But you...
Oklahoma starting this drive on its 25-yard line. And it's a pass play. It's P-Line out of the backfield. Oh, what a shot he took. Garrett Davis. And that's a big dive in P-Line. Squaring him up, man.
I'll tell you what, this Houston team
brings a blitz. Hill is flushed. And he's hammered out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Garrett.
And maybe they've already been knocked out, so they got a little bit more juice this afternoon.
Colin Hill scrambling on 2nd down and 14. Garrett Kauppila.
Josh Allen's top target. Caught 62 balls a season ago from Allen. His role is
that, and they move the pocket or move the line of scrimmage. Advantage Kentucky.
Snell is big and strong, just not quite quick enough. That great Laura notices that, and we get the shot of the defensive coordinator, who was severely unhappy. After mentioning that, they go right to the guy he said.
Jalen Moore trying to find some room. He bounces to the outside, and Moore is tripped up before he can turn the corner. Really good tackle by Garrett Taylor.
In the backfield next to Johnson. Snell ejected from the game 2 drives ago, and Johnson has no place to go. Nice open.
15 interceptions on the season.
2nd and 10, here's Boyd. He's able to find maybe one. Snap. Williams, who's been huge today, back to the line of scrimmage, and that's...
At the end, there's the miss. Here's the finish. Wow.
We haven't called Dalton Keene's name a lot.
Ball is tipped and incomplete. Could have been disastrous for Virginia Tech.
The athleticism, I like the group as a whole, but you got to make the catch first.
Screen is not going to work too great against that.
Bigelow in the backfield. Quick screen there. It's Ishmael again, and this time Washington State stuffs it. In-game injuries. So we'll have to wait until after the game. Bigelow. The good news is for Wyoming, they've got depth.
A great spring and took over that job.
Crosser from Henderson to Hightower, who stays on the field.
A Hawaii team that had to travel all this way. It's going to be gut check time, and I think Coach Norvell is going to ask a lot.
Only 2 catches for 12 yards. We made him an impact player. There's the pitch to Johnson, and Kansas is ready for that play. It'll be about a 2-yard gain.
Smallwood again had a big hit.
at midfield. Another Georgia first down.
Lambert looking left the whole way. Throws to the sideline and got it to Davis. Reggie Davis. Another Georgia first down at the all of you.
Well, you're going to see a beautiful throw right in between the underneath coverage. I don't know.
I don't think so.
If he went with a forearm or a shoulder in the head and neck area above the shoulders, then it's a targeting.
Why? Punted on possession number 2. They're going to jet sweep on the first play. Here's Henry Murphy. He is upended.
Reverse. Big Howard, nothing.
They call it 2nd and 6. Smith dropped. Jabari Gorman.
Quarters, but you'll see Smith. I'll tell you what, that looked like helmet to helmet to me.
1,000 yards in 6 games. He'll get a breather right now as Bradrick Shaw.
And for almost 800 yards in the SEC. He gets the first carry of the day and gets taken down behind the line.
Kendall leading the charge, and Oklahoma's Pledger running the ball, and he runs into a brick wall by the name of Jerron McPherson.
A ties penalty after the snap, and all of a sudden we've got Jerron McPherson in here.
Please hit behind the line. Lost the football. Jackson alertly jumps on it. Hokie still
in hopes of hopefully getting his offense out there one more time.
Christian Mallard is in the game. Mallard, a junior. His Niners, University of Miami product. Down play, 2nd and 11. Allen, good runner. Nice tackle there.
Make the plays. He'll swing it out quickly, left side, and a good open field tackle for the Yellow Jacket.
Mahomes fakes one way, comes back, running back screen, and that's just absolutely blown up that time by Jamal Adams.
Play the run, can blow you up. Can cover a lot of ground, and a nice job not biting on the fake screen one way.
And that's where it's going. But it goes out of bounds. Didn't touch anybody. And flags for...
Hammond's throw. That's Fagan with the catch. And he is upended there. Jamal Hicks
Shrugged off by the freshman quarterback.
Much better job there, though, by Jamal Hicks, who's now...
quarter. So if Kent State can take advantage of it, it's a tough spot to be in.
Oh, Nelson just found that H-back running free. St. Vincent St. Mary product.
The old pop pass, Michael. It's a quick throw.
That Manny Diaz has on the field. They are an aggressive bunch. Bringing a little heat here. Peoples got knocked and rocked. Incomplete. Johnson, a heartbeat of this defense and a big hitter. Man, clean, hit him with the shoulder. Man, look at him. Look, you see the eyes? He knows that there's a blitz. He knows he's got to get over the top, and he's got...
Side. 2nd and a dozen. And on the zone read, Super again weaves his way across the 20 before he body slammed by Jaquan Jackson.
You call that blood alley. Come inside out. Meet the running back on. Super form tackle. I love that, Joel, as he drives the backwards.
Johnson.
Wait to see him perform here in Morgantown.
Jakeem Grant, his first touch of the afternoon. He gets wrapped up in the...
Doing. They call the run. Mason, they string him out. Couldn't square those shoulders.
Fuller in motion. Neuhauser swings it out to Perkins. Perkins picks up a first down and more. He gets
about to hit. He's a freshman, just starting to play college football. That's natural.
Rudolph has Washington, and he takes a lick and let the ball go through his hands.
In the back right there, putting a lick on Washington. That was a perfect throw. Good finish there by the Lions. Letting them know that we own the middle of this field. Taking Washington.
Hands off to Murray. The true freshman is spun down for a loss.
Much quicker, only a 5-yard punt.
It's good to see them talking again.
not that way.
Well,
that's not the way Monkey wants to talk.
I understand.
This will be
Dangerous squad by the end of the season.
Now they spread them out a little bit, and J-Ron Kirsch just blew it up.
A walk out earlier to cover. He went inside the block and reads it. That's Newell, who's having a game, takes the handoff. He's wrapped up by a gaggle of defenders.
Second down, Virginia Tech. Peoples is swallowed up after.
Silvers out of the backfield. He's got Chun and a first down.
Rozier. High throw, and Rashawn Scott got belted by Jeffrey Gibson.
Sees the safety coming over. You cannot throw him inside. That ball has to be away from the safety, and it's a good job of Gibson avoiding the target or the head-to-head, getting his head out of the way and coming in with the shoulder.
Kevin Steele has done once again a magnificent job. This is an inside run for Smith, who sets up a long time with a group. Go the other way. Johnson.
First down from the 25. Joe Burrow looking to throw. Blitz coming across the middle. Clyde Edwards-Helaire maybe
assists on being responsible for. A little wraparound handoff to Letty Brown. He breaks through and just runs right into Jeremiah McCoy.
Crafty little handoff there. You see Drew Prox getting sucked up just enough.
Get going.
So the 10th play of the drive. Rozier will pitch it out, snuffed out, and play made by Jeremy Cash, the fifth-year senior defensive all-star for the Blue Devils.
16, Jeremy Cash. He's a safety, but he plays all over the place. He leads his conference in tackles for loss, and you see why right there.
5 minutes to go. Still Kendall Thompson at quarterback. Devontae Booker got banged.
To be a party crasher for the college football playoff. Play fake. It's the tight end Colkin on the receiving end for a first down. I know that Bruce Feldman keeps up with a lot of the talent coming up. Turn this Kent State program around. He shows he's got it.
Kent State 2012. Stop it. Stern. Never thought you would get those sorts of flashbacks from a 6'7" bearded 32-year-old coach. Nice open field tackle made by Jerry McBride. And Kent.
They always like to find a trick play to run the football.
Well, Kevin Marks, another freshman in that backfield, is cut down by Jerry McBride.
They'll run the ball. They'll look for a crease.
Marks in the backfield trying to pop out to the outside. And he was tripped.
Of the Matt Kiernan offense.
Play fake. Hill's going to have time to throw. Now he runs. And, great ankle tackle. Stops him at the 35. That's Jerry McBride.
It looked like it was going to be a few more weeks at least before they'd get him back.
And Oliver that time hammered by McBride. Glad you're a part of it. Red zone time for quarterback John Wasik. But on that fourth down and short, they got denied.
The situation, he's got a stable of running backs there in the backfield, young guys.
Back-to-back turnovers, one by each squad as Levante.
The opening possession of the second half.
John Wasik, your quarterback. Levante Bellamy on the carry. Brandon Harris on the hit. How many times?
So that was the element they had to stop. And this time they do. 80 is nothing.
3rd and 2. Felipe Franks with time. Short, but too short to Van Jefferson. Jefferson, I don't know if he ran the... Woods goes in motion. They're going to flip it to him on the first play of the game, and nothing doing. Throwing for a loss, John Boyette.
Oh, there's that.
The little game, yeah. The pregame show is one thing. 3rd and 13. Rookies is dropped.
6 of 8 for 186, but they go back to Nash to start the second quarter. Gets out of the pocket, and he's drilled. He was
going to be a guy that really needs to step up.
He's Freeman out of the backfield, and JoJo McIntosh, a missile out of the secondary to punish it.
JoJo McIntosh read this the entire way and makes the timely hit.
Is the tight end at the bottom of your screen.
Stevens. Good pursuit by Memphis, taken down back at the 21-yard.
Throws per game over the last 3 weeks.
Darius Penix gets the handoff and is taken down behind the line, a loss of 1.
All 11. You have to really worry about quarterback run.
Here's Chris Barr looking to get to the corner, and he will not. This time they're ready in the open field.
Back to McAllen. And not going to happen this time. Excellent play. Jonathan.
McKenzie here, you've got a chance to also still score some points here.
Taj McAllen taken down inbounds. Clock and
They'll send him in motion here from the wing right. And they'll go with the run. Again, it's on 3rd and 18. Pressure coming. Kent throws to the outside. And what a tackle to save a first down. Marchie Murdoch made the catch.
They get a good, easy 10 yards down the field. And watch Jonathan Cook come up and make the play. Great.
Wyoming on the move. And this time Woods is upended.
Yes, but the bigger surprise for me has been the 49ers. I mean, just all the unknowns.
A pretty big one that helped set up the first score today. Worth decides to keep. He has a fullback feel as he.
There they go. The linebacker gets cut down. The safety isn't there for that.
Has made some big plays, but he was on the wrong end of this collision.
Hello. For you young football players out there, keep the tail light burning.
on first down. There's that slant. It's been there. Most effective passing play of the day. This one to Robert Lewis. Might have been targeting. Let's take a look.
Well, you're looking for the crown of the helmet. It wasn't, but the side. But the helmet to helmet constitutes targeting.
You know, is first with 21 of his illustrious career. Morrow takes the swing inside the 15 and belted down by Simone again.
Too late. And again, another opportunity for Washington State to close the deal, nursing this narrow lead they have over this game Arizona State team.
Mark Jones, Ron Gilmore, Jessica Mendoza. And that pass complete and hung on to.
Quick throw. Pass is caught. James Clark upended. Backup wide receiver goes down short of the line.
Oh, Jordan Whitehead here comes in the alley, doesn't even slow down. I mean, that's a clinic tackle right there. I mean, just does a great job. You think he's going to get that first down, but here we are, 4th down.
It's very difficult to figure out where the next big thing in the ACC besides the Tigers is going to happen. And there's a giant hit there.
Well, Josh French was over there also. That, yeah.
Oh, no, but Bobo helped. He gets an assist.
No, that's
NFL-ish.
Mariah's in red zone numbers for LSU. Nice play.
From the 17 on first down. Toss play to the outside, looking for room is Cleveland, and Cleveland hit hard as he gets to the sideline at the 22, popped by Josh Metellus.
They have it back on offense from the 20-yard line. And the pitch goes out to King. And he's taken down after a gain of about. Wirtz, keeper. And he's not going to get it. What a play defensive.
Olinsky setting up the screen. Dowdle juggled it, and that cost him. 4th down.
Before we head to halftime, Mitchell's going to go back in the pocket, throw the long ball, crushed on the play, but making the catch and holding on. The catch is Braxton Richburg, the 6 foot, 182-pound junior from Hodgson, Georgia.
Safety down.
Shaw upended this time by Kalu. That's Taylor with a hole. And Kalu with the tackle, the ball out. But
5 on the play clock and gets it off and takes off on a design run, and he's 2 yards shy.
The offense goes back to work. Nick Elroy. There's a little wing.
Thompson down the hash. Complete. Cooper hung on. He took a big-time hit for Justin Coleman.
Because he was getting punished, but he hangs on to the football. He's not...
Way to get DJ Foster to make a play.
Blitz off the corner. And it's a perfect play if he can get some blocking. Oh, but Hayes got leveled. Justin Evans.
This guy, Justin Evans, likes to hit. Through a tackle. Justin Evans just ran through a tackle.
Man, junior college transfer out of Wiggins, Mississippi, and that was...
And in the fourth quarter the week before.
And nice play coming around to sniff that out. I'll tell you what, Ferguson's had...
Virginia in 2020. Cox on the carry. Hit.
First half. Back to the offensive side. Look at Andrew Clare. Trying to bounce his way, but he got greeted rather rude. So that Bryson Denley on that carry. So Denley.
Ellison goes to the air, and that's complete. And making a block, and now making a reception.
Edge. Kevin Ellison able to make the read.